Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Age of Fear, the Undead King with me, Cornish-Knight. Let us dive right in, shall we? Right here we've got everybody set up. Holding out for elite status with him. So out of our devs, the only one that's left is Trevor, I believe. Trevor and Leslaw. So, sorry about that, folks. You guys got the rather short end of the stick. Let's continue.
Edward welcomed the sight of Fay Castle after all the riding he had done. Though small, it was an important town. Traveling down the main street, Edward took in the sights of the town. The red-roofed buildings, a small river with loaded grain barges, and the welcoming faces of the townspeople. The war hadn't seemed to affect them, as they went about their chores and jobs as if nothing were amiss in the kingdom. Which was a comfort, as the town was a center for merchandise and the distribution of goods. Without it, both the kingdom's food supply and mercantile trade would be severely hampered. The city was protected by a small garrison of defenders King William had left. This protection had fended off the retreating greenskins from the horde who had scattered after the Battle of Grey Rock, and had since been plundering every area they could. Edward was able to meet with Sir Roland, the captain in charge of the town's defense, and Roland informed him that the king had left 3 days earlier. Roland also offered Edward and his group quarters for the night. Edward decided to take him up on his hospitality and restock their supplies while at Fay Castle.
I get a feeling this isn't going to end well.
That night, Edward was awoken by a cacophony of screams. Then the alarm bell was furiously ringing. The town was being attacked. Edward quickly sent a servant to alert his men to arm themselves and head for battle. This turned out to be unnecessary, as most of his men stood ready near the courtyard. Armed citizens were scrambling through the courtyard, and Edward stopped one.
What's happening? The Greenskins are attacking. We must support the south gate. Where is Sir Roland? He is fighting at the north gate, sir. I can take you to him, but please let us hurry. No need. Go to your captain and let him know that my men and I will hold the south gate.
Edward and his men rushed to the south gate, as the peasant man ran to the north.
Warlock, kill them all. Sir Edward, Saemond's wargs, orgs too, sounds like a challenge worthy of a tale. I got you, Iron Man, I eat you for dinner. May I suggest my sharp blade as an appetizer? Right, so we can deploy. There's their warlock. Got wargs out front. The trolls are going to be nasty. That warlock though is the thing I'm worried about. Warlock's gain the knowledge and power by entering into a spiritual world of other dimensions. They required vast knowledge and magical powers through years of mystical training and interdimensional travel. They got some nasty items, but they got hypnotized, which is a nasty spell. Hypnotized allows the caster to take control over an opponent for 1d2 plus 1 turns. And it's got a 90% success rate, so he's going to be nasty as anything. We'll have to deal with him quickly. Plus it's night time, so my archer's going to be less effective. I might just have to do the good old-fashioned cavalry charge down one flank to clear them out, while I hold with the rest of my men. That might be the best plan. So let's get our cavalry up. How far can they come? So these are all
Saddle my
wargs.
horse. This shall be a glorious day.
Get the cavalry out a bit. I was hoping to get the charge off. Those trolls are going to be nasty. Oh, it's ogres. You should still be able to kill some of these goblins and break their morale.
Out of my way. Rush on them.
He's got to charge us next turn.
Splendid. Excellent. Welcome. Glorious. Excellent. Aiming. Surely.
On my way.
Their guys are still quite a ways out. Was worried of that. We'll kill off the goblins. Try and kill off the stupid magic
War
user.
coming. Try to stop me. Fire. Here's my message.
We should be able for him to shoot him as well. I was hoping that was going to do damage.
Very clever.
How far are they off? Don't want to break formation.
Oh, of course.
Pop a heal out on him.
Oh.
Again. I need to clear this flank and get around. Right,
Should I go?
heal him. Flame
Try me.
archer. Oh, I thought it would
Some
kill him.
more?
Right, my cavalry is clear for a charge. Don't want to go into those spikes.
Splendid.
Move the infantry up.
Fight for the king.
Not too far though.
Glorious.
I still want to cover them with my men.
Welcome.
But I need,
Glorious.
really need to distract this group so my cavalry can get around the flank and go after the shaman. They're not going to allow that. Okay. Then we'll have to aggressively attack. We need to kill that shaman.
Fire.
Right,
Try
I
me.
missed. Again? Okay, suffer meditation.
Taste my
I've
dagger.
got a counter attack.
They won't notice. Taste my dagger.
I need to get a clear passageway for the cavalry to come through. Or we can send our hero charging straight
Rush on
in.
them.
That might be the best idea. Kill the warlock quickly. First time Time fighting green skin with a brain. Human, no need to be so rude, but I know what you mean.
Try to stop me.
Bias, cover, the Fuax.
Very clever. To glory!
He's trying to escape. Took damage. Right. Can he get out? No. That means we have to kill or break one of these guys.
Fire.
Probably best bet is to try and break
Try.
him. At least kill
Very
one of them.
clever. Taste my dagger. Out of my way. To glory!
Why can't I move forward?
Fight for the king.
Send him up here.
Very clever.
Monk can't heal. Can he heal to anyone in range? No. Curses,
War
okay.
is coming.
He's probably going to try and get one of my guys this turn. Yeah. That's what I was worried about. He's mind controlled one of them. Oh. Baba's dead.
They won't notice. To victory! For the kingdom. On it. They won't notice. Aiming. Try to stop me.
I was hoping that was going to work. Not going to work. I need to get through. He's controlling my archers. Curses.
Out of my way. Very clever.
He's stunned and can't do anything useful.
Yes?
I might lose this fight. I was wanting to neutralise their shaman, but I can't get through.
To victory! Taste my dagger.
He can't move. He can't shoot anyone else except my own people. And he's brain controlling all of my guys. And I lost Asdaf. The Fuax is dead. I really think the mind control ability in this game is massively overpowered. It really is.
War is coming. To glory!
Also, I
Welcome.
find it a bit annoying that you can have like your entire party getting mind controlled. It shouldn't be that useful an ability. I hate mind control. I think that if the developers are watching this, you guys really need to like nerf the hell out of mind. I don't know. I just think it's like you shouldn't be able to have like, because the thing is they've got like 4 guys now on my team that have been mind controlled. And it's like it's ridiculous.
Very clever. Out of my way.
I just hate mind control.
Oh, of
It's
course.
like the most OP ability in this game.
To victory! Fire!
There's no point like even winning at this point,
Yes?
because I've lost so many of my people.
Want some more? For the kingdom. Taste my dagger.
I don't know how many people I've lost in this battle. All because of the stupid...
Oh, of course.
War is coming. Excellent. To glory.
The ogre dies. They don't call me Edward the Ogre Slayer for nothing.
For the kingdom.
Oh, come on, he's touching the spikes.
On my way.
To glory.
Who do I have left? Him.
Honor.
Oh, put an arrow into him. He's probably got to run. Make him pop the potion and heal himself. How many gods above? How many people did we lose? We've got Jacob left, Leeks, Lawsaw, Trevor. Everybody else is dead, including the Fuax.
Try to stop me. They won't notice. Fire. Glorious.
Oh, what a blinking disaster this is.
Excellent.
I've lost nearly all my people, all my really competent fighters.
Yes?
Oh.
Right, these archers are dead. I don't care. I need to kill them before they kill off any more of my guys.
Taste my dagger. Rush on them. Welcome.
You fall back, so you need to get healed.
Should I go?
Excellent. I have plenty of arrows.
Most of my guys died because they got killed off by their own people, which is really frustrating. Who's that?
They
Jacob,
won't
you
know
deal
us.
with him.
War is
You
coming.
chase down this guy. Someone
Taste my
please
dagger.
slice up that goblin.
Welcome.
The rest, this is so many of my guys are dead.
At a
I'm gonna.
distance.
I lost my knight, which was really
Yes?
bad. I lost. I think, yeah, I lost my knight, my fire archer, and at least two. Well, we had 10 people in the field, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people left. So we lost 4 guys. So I lost I lost my fire archer, 2 royal guards, and my knight. This is not good. I still can't move. How long is this stupid slow? Another 2 turns.
You have my sword. Here's my message. To glory.
Kill him.
Glorious.
This has been an absolute
Yes?
pig of a battle. It would have been fine if we didn't have the blinking warlock running around doing stuff.
Should
I
I
hate
go?
that spell, it's so overpowered.
Taste my dagger.
Please tell me there's loot in this forsaken place.
Awaiting command.
Have to be careful of the spikes, we don't want to run into them.
You have my sword. Rush on them. War is coming. Rush on them.
200 gold and a ring of agility, and I found a pearl. That's no way going to cover my expenses.
The battle was fierce and fast. The events of the night blurred together, and Edward was unable to remember much of it. After battling the Greenskins at the South Gate, Sir Edward's troops were sent to fight the orcs and goblins who had scaled the city walls. A few times the aggressors got into the city, but they were quickly repelled by the defenders. The citizens provided invaluable relief for the soldiers, rushing around to put out fires, bring bundles of arrows, and even join in where the fighting was thickest. Edward experienced a deep feeling of respect for them. At dawn, the enemies were finally repelled. By the early morning light, the carnage wreaked on the city could be seen. The river port had been burned to the ground. A few of the tall residential buildings were destroyed, and one part of the city wall had collapsed. Edward heard Sir Roland's voice as he walked down the main street.
Sir Edward, I am glad to see that you are alive.
Good morning, sir. I am alive, but unfortunately many good people died.
Indeed, it was a tough fight. Nevertheless, the city still stands.
Yes, my lord, but at what cost? The port is destroyed, the grain silos collapsed, and the storehouse is ruined.
Ah, but the city is still functional, Sir Edward.
And that is of the utmost importance.
The citizens here are rich. They can and will rebuild the city to be even greater than before. I have no doubts about that.
I pray that you are right, for Fae Castle's sake. It is a beautiful city. Both knights took in the cityscape, which was damaged and smoldering in spots, but remained mostly intact. After a moment, Sir Edward continued. That brings me to my next question. We are following the king's army. I hope to catch him soon. I do not think there is much for my men to do here. May I have your permission to leave Fae Castle with my men?
Of course. My scouts have just returned, and there doesn't seem to be any sizable group of greenskins left in the area.
Thank you.
Also, the recent assault has convinced the local Magicians Guild to join the war. This is quite unusual for them, as they generally stick to their studies. But it is quite a boon for us. I believe that some of them may be interested in leaving with you. I shall ask them for their services then. Sir Edward, you have my eternal gratitude. You stopped the assault on the South Gate and helped us save the city. I wish you could stay in Fae Castle, but I understand that you must go.
Sir Roland, I hope that we may meet again in Fae Castle in the future. But today, I have to follow my king.
I understand completely. You will always be welcome here. Farewell, and good luck.
Yeah, we lost so many good guys. Right, first we need to recruit a knight. They have a mage, which would be nice. Mages are very powerful in this game. Oh, that hurts so much. Now grab a fire archer as well, because they're useful in case we run into people that like, I don't know, carrying stuff about. They're useful, they have a lot of damage, they can do a lot of damage. So the pearl. Pardon me. Sorry about that. It just gives me parry. Not really worth. Ooh, Doombringer. Awesome. But so expensive. I could have afforded it, but I really need to be kitting out my guys. We'll give him shield proficiency. Evolve you to give poison attack damage. Do I want to give him Blade Master? Give him Veteran. I suppose Blade Masters are very good. Only the best soldiers in the army have the chance to take part in the King's Swordsmanship tournament, with the winners joining the elite class receiving special rights and privileges. The Blade Master's supreme skills guarantee he will defeat most opponents in battle. Cleave. Ah, that's not too bad. So this, or whoever unit kills an enemy in melee combat resistance to attack. That's always good to have. Evolve him. I need to get these guys up. Greater healer would be nice, but I'm going to grab that just for the basic stat boost. Make him elite. So many of my blokes died. give him the XP bonus boost. It's always a good one to have them at low level on. Give him intelligence boost. These guys all need to have the basic stuff. I can't afford to lose him, so he's going to have to get a defense buff. Ah, the mage can level up, I see. We'll give him the XP boost. And the fire archer can have... Oh, his defense is terrible. I'm going to give him the defensive buff. And give him that. I'll switch him out for him. Oh, that was a nasty battle. We lost a lot of people. More people than I'm happy losing, really. I do not like... I'm going to go back to... I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab him. Items. Rings. I don't like that, so I'm going to sell it. And with the money that's left over, I'll grab another Royal Guardsman. Just so we could have him training up in the background. And give him the XP bonus. Oh, I lost so many guys and so many people who had decent traits as well. Diffuax for second. Diffuax second. Just a nasty, nasty way to go. I lost a lot of really good guys that I wasn't happy about losing. Let's give him the throw knife ability. Just not good. Just sucked. And half of them I lost. Half of them I lost purely due to the fact that I lost a Thorax because I couldn't get my healer to within range of him. I lost my fire archer because he got killed off by his own guys, and I lost one of the royal guards got killed off by his own people as well. Another one got swarmed by orcs. So a pretty bad turn of events. I might have been able to save the Fuax. The Fuax might have probably been my own fault, to be honest. But that'd be for next time. Exit to the main menu. As always, if you enjoyed, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter or on Steam, or just leave a comment in the comment section, and I shall see you all next time for the next episode of Age of Fear, the Undead King.